After 2 years of multiple lockdowns and major restrictions, the Let It Rip phase was supposed to be a return to business as usual. But for our cafes, bars and restaurants, it's done the opposite.
We've had basically daily check-ins with the entire staff team as to whether there's enough people who are either not isolating or not sick to be able to open the doors. So every day, every morning, it's a crisis meeting.
Supply chain issues, soaring delivery costs and staff shortages due to ISO rules continue to pile on the pressure. And in a post-lockdown Australia, government support is drying up.
For over 20 months, both the state and federal governments told us to worry about case numbers. And here we are with nearly 300,000 cases in just over a week in the country, and consumers are still afraid of the case numbers.
Christmas and New Year is normally the busiest time of year for hospitality, but this festive season hasn't delivered.
We're down probably 60, 70, 70% down, and if I was to put a dollar figure to that, it would be $70,000 to $80,000. So it is a big hit. The holiday period traditionally is where the venues will make most of their profits throughout the year.
Stayed in touch with peers and what have you, who many of whom have said, you know what, this is enough for me. This is too much for me. I can't bear this anymore. Incredible business owners who were providing, wonderful jobs and training and excellent venues. Which is so sad to see.
To top it all off, tonight Victoria will reintroduce density limits, further limiting hospo's ability to recover.
We think this is a sensible change, particularly in the face of the continued huge growth in transmission, particularly amongst young people.
It's absolutely going to decimate the hospitality industry, and we call upon the Victorian government to, as fast as they announce today, new restrictions, business support.
The ongoing uncertainty is now pushing young people away from the industry as they look for jobs that can guarantee a reliable paycheck.
You don't know whether you're working today or tomorrow, whether you're going to have access to support around that financially. So asking and expecting, I guess, people to stay in this industry right now is really, really hard.
While experts say the Omicron wave should come and go quickly, many venues fear they might not survive much longer without some help.
If we keep tracking in this manner, and again the case numbers are increasing rapidly daily, we will find ourselves in big trouble in the coming weeks and definitely in the short term.
Hospitality obviously is an incredibly important industry to the nation, but to the economy as a whole. Give us a plan, give us some support and some assistance.
What stands out about this wave is how unpredictable it is. Obviously no one wants to go back to lockdowns. We're all hoping that doesn't happen. There was obviously certainty for businesses in those circumstances because government, Commonwealth government, state government support kicked in. People knew what they had to do. All you need to do is walk down a sort of a restaurant, street or a cafe street in a big city, and you'll see the impact this is having right now. It is forcing a small-scale, isolated version of lockdowns all over the place. You probably know family or friends that are not doing things, not going out. Maybe they're not doing something because they want to go on holiday in a week's time. Everyone's got to respond to this moment in their own way.
Yeah, and I think we also forget how important cafes and restaurants are for getting people circulating in the community and going to other venues and other shops and, getting that street life going.
Yeah.